Hi, Tony Scelzo here. I want to talk to you about how people grow and how certain relationships cause them to grow differently. What I realized in evaluating and really looking at personal development over the last 10 years is that I watch people grow. I watch them kind of come along and do this kind of 3 to 5% growth personally. I mean, in that way, that means that whether it's a reflection of their business or their health or their mental well-being, the attitude that they have, they kind of do this, right? They grow, it may be a 5% gradient, and then all of a sudden they'll meet somebody. Somebody will come into their lives that will mentor them, that will take an interest in them, that will see value in them, that will help them really tip and do this. Really they really hit a tipping point relationship in their life. And I'd like to send a shout out today to one of the tipping point relationships that I've had in my life, a gentleman by the name of Tim Roberts. I'm really going to do my best to not get emotional on this. Tim is one of those guys that as you come along and grow professionally, when I was just starting Rainmakers, really was one of those tipping point relationships, maybe not the tipping point relationship in the history of our growth and my growth professionally. What he teaches at Sandler, what he does at Sandler, what Sandler does in general is exceptional, and I recommend it to everybody. It's at least a 30% increase in your wages as a sales professional. But what he does in helping people get through head trash and allowing them to understand that the 6 inches that is their problem is probably in between their ears, and then to translate that into real tools that they can apply tomorrow to help grow their business, that they can start down that evolution that really tips and takes them to a different level. Tim did that for me, and I can tell you he's doing that for a lot of people. He's literally built a tribe of people that he's made that kind of impact in their lives. And the only real problem that I see is that we can't get enough people into Tim Roberts' class, that we can't get enough of coaching, enough eyeballs that Tim can actually speak to, enough heads that he can help assault the trash on a day-to-day basis. So Tim, I want to thank you for being one of those tipping point relationships, but I want you to go out and thank today the people that have really tipped in your life and allowed you to go and break through to a level that you were even surprised you could achieve. And if you don't have one of these people in your life, I want you to go find a Tim Roberts. I want you to go find somebody that can coach, that can help you get to where you need to go, whether it's in sales like Tim does, I mean, the best sales trainer within 5 contiguous states, I like to say, or whether it's somebody that can mentor you in real estate, or that can mentor you in accounting, whatever profession you're in. Find a tipping point relationship, because everybody deserves to have that kind of gain in their life. Everybody deserves to have a Tim in their life. Thank you very much. That's my word for the day.